Hi, my name is Esteban Castillo. I am the Community and Family Services Coordinator here at the Salvation Army in Kemptville. I provide oversight for the thrift store that we have here, as well as the food bank. It was the fall of 2019 when I started, so it's been about 4 years. I had a retail background, and I knew that they were looking at upgrading and enlarging their store. And so I said, hey, maybe this is something that I can partner up with them and help them out with, and we managed to do that.
My name is Milena Hrebacka, and I'm a volunteer at the Salvation Army Food Bank in Kemptville. And I'm 34 years old. It's my first time volunteering for an organization, so it's been an interesting experience, but I'm really enjoying it. The food bank is essential to the North Grenville community and Kemptville, where I live, because so many families have food insecurities right now. The prices of food are just keep going up and up and up, and it's even difficult for a household that has a healthy budget to make space for all the food that they need to supply their family with. So it's not a crazy thought to me that more and more people are in need of help.
So we're getting ready for another big food bank day. It's going to be a busy one. Basically, what I do is I'll get up and go across the street to our grocery store, and we'll pick up all of our fresh produce or goods such as milk, butter, bread, eggs. Get that all brought in here, have it ready for the volunteers who come in, and they'll help distribute that food out to the families. Every 20 minutes, we have 2 families that come. So at 9:30, we'll have 2, and then at 9:50, another 2, and then that'll continue on throughout the entire day from 9:30 till about 4 o'clock. So we just got back from the grocery store. We're a few minutes away from opening up the doors, so I'm just trying to get all the produce where it needs to be. And as you can see, we just picked up some butter, and now we're unpacking it here and have it ready for the volunteers to be able to hand them out to families that need it. And that's what I'm working on right now.
Name is David Butler. Salvation Army's been very good to me when I ran out of funds, primarily for retirement. It's hard to go there the first time. First time's always the hardest. I know friends that have broken down and cried and other things.
You see the stress in people when they come through the doors, but they always leave with a little less stress because they've had that necessity met by the food bank. So it's nice to see people access the support that's there waiting for them. I think it's conversations that need to be had around the stigma of shame. I like to think that I make it easier for people to access the food bank when they are welcomed by a friendly face that does not hold judgment, that realizes that I could just as easily be in their shoes if circumstances were just a little different.
We went from helping on average 30 families in a week to 150. It wasn't a big operation, or the big operation that it has become now. It now skyrocketed to 150 families, and now we're averaging about 100 every 2 weeks that are coming. With the price of the groceries going up, it's made it more difficult for us to restock our shelves. Most of our groceries are provided by people who make donations, and in some cases they bring actual food in. Well, now with the price of the food going up, we're noticing that things that we used to buy on sale that were maybe two for $4, that same item is now 2 for $9 on sale. Just a year or 2 ago, it was 2 for $4. So it's costing twice as much to get the same amount of food that we were getting. I am about to head over to Food Basics, it's one of the local grocery stores. This is one of 3 grocery stores in town that have partnered up with us and have allowed us to put a bin in their location. So throughout the week, I'll try to make sure to hit them all up and check what's there for us. Every time is a little different. It's all based on the donations that come in, so you just never know what's going to be there. Some weeks are better than others. We're getting a lot of parents, especially single moms with multiple kids in the household. But we're also getting people who are actually working class people. They're working, But with the price of food going up, with the price of gas, going up and down, they just can't piece things together. The check doesn't go as far as it used to. Back in the day, you'd be earning a living wage, and it would cover all your expenses, and then you would have something extra. Now you don't. Now it's just, how can I get from this paycheck to the next paycheck? In my personal life, I'm a dad with 4 kids, and I feel it when I go to the grocery stores. I see it, and I have to be more calculated. I have to sit down and look at the flyers and look where the deals are at. And I have to, be calculated when I'm spending my money, just to make sure that I'm able to make it last between paycheck to paycheck. My hopes for the food bank going forward are that we'd be able to have ourselves stocked and ready to go to provide the folks that access our food bank what they need.
I hope to see more support steady year-round, but the desire to give can kind of die off between the big seasons. We're constantly serving people every week, and that need doesn't go away.
I tend to say, well, okay, they've been feeding me all year. Now the least I can do is encourage others.
There's a saying that an avalanche starts with one snowflake. That's all it takes to get the ball rolling and to make an avalanche of an effect on the people that we serve here at the food bank.